Blazer EV also has a sporty interior design motif that nicely matches the SUV's aggressive exterior styling, as noted during Suvity testing by Hao Tai Tang, guest judge and retired Ford engineer. There's red trim around the prominent round air vents, red stitching and micro suede accents on the black perforated cloth seats, and delightful red and blue stitching on the armrests, dash, doors, and center console. The modern, responsive, and large touchscreens are tilted toward the driver and can be fully customized. Rear passengers get air vents, seat heaters, and USB ports, but it's a relatively austere space otherwise, with an uncomfortable hump over the Isofix child seat latch covers. We'd also love to see the rear seats be able to fold completely flat. The all-new Blazer EV shares nothing but its name and where it's built with Chevrolet's ICE-powered Blazer. The former is the first pure electric Blazer, riding on GM's Ultium electric vehicle architecture, and it's the first electrified Chevy with an available SS model. It also has its own racy look and proportions, complete with an illuminated bow tie and animated lights. The Blazer EV's cabin in RS trim is markedly upscale for the brand, matched and exceeded only by up-level trims of the Suburban, Tahoe, and Silverado. Trim plastics are both soft touch and mostly textured with contrasting patterns, with portions of the air vents and dash encapsulated in glossy red metallic plastic that both conveys visual depth and serves to elevate the space. With loads of headroom even with the optional sunroof. The seats are comfortable and supportive, and outward visibility is fantastic. A few additional soft touch points wouldn't go unappreciated on the dash and door panels, but with our RS Tester being a mid-level trim, we can look past this. Blazer's Camaro-style round air vents bring a touch of flair to the interior with their jet engine or guitar paint styling, though some might find this to be a bit much. The Blazer EV's extended wheelbase and lower floor give it an advantage over the standard Blazer when it comes to interior cargo space behind the rear seats. The Blazer EV's lineup is complicated as there are a lot more powertrain configurations than rival EV SUVs. The entry-level LT is available with either front or all-wheel drive, while the RS can be had with rear or all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive models of either trim are powered by two electric motors that combine for 288 horsepower. We drove an all-wheel drive RS in California and found its acceleration to be adequate but not exactly thrilling. The rear-wheel drive RS gets a more powerful single motor that pumps out a more robust 340 horsepower, so it's the one to buy if you want a Blazer EV that's quicker off the line. That is unless your budget allows for the range-topping SS model. It comes exclusively with a 557 horsepower electric powertrain with standard all-wheel drive, and Chevrolet estimates it can hit 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. The rear-wheel drive RS model boasts the highest EPA estimated driving range of the lineup at 324 miles, but going with the all-wheel drive version drops that estimate to 279 miles. The all-wheel drive LT is also said to be capable of a 279-mile range. The EPA hasn't yet rated the SS trim's driving range, but Chevrolet has claimed an estimate of about 290 miles for that model. The Blazer EV is capable of charging on a DC fast charger, and Chevrolet says it can charge at up to 190 kilowatts and add about 78 miles of range in just 10 minutes. That model, according to Chevy, will hit 60 miles per hour in under 4.0 seconds. Chevrolet has given the Blazer EV decent road manners. During our first drive, the RS delivered a smooth ride and predictable handling. We wish the steering offered more feedback, but body roll is kept well in check and the brakes are operated by a firm pedal that inspires confidence.